Welcome everyone. Hello. It's Thursday. My finger still hurts. I got a cut in it over a week ago and I didn't clean it and it kind of got infected and I got a gig tonight and I'm trying to test my finger. So I think it'll be all right for tonight. I just took the Band-Aid off, so I'm gonna let it dry out and get hard. So hopefully it'll be ready for tonight. We got to play for 2 hours. I did this one last night, this landscape. I really like the way it came out. I used like a light pink undertone on the whole thing. There a lot of the pink came through. It kind of set the tone underneath, so I kind of like it. This afternoon, I'm just gonna do one of my abstracts right now. Should only take about 30 minutes, but I want to show you how to tighten up the canvas instead of using gesso. Sometimes the canvas is kind of loose and you want to get it tightened up before you start painting on it. Especially with this technique where I'm scratching it, with the palette knife. You want the canvas to be tight. So there's another way to do it. This wasn't my idea, but one of my viewers told me about this, that somebody sprays it with water in the back, just a little bit. I found out if you just put a little bit on there and then use a paper towel to rub it in to the canvas. Rub the water into the back of the canvas, just like that. And that's about all you need. Now watch how just that much water tightened it up pretty good. Like a drum. Alright, so this is ready to go. I'm not putting black on the back for the light because this type of painting, it actually looks pretty cool with the light coming through the back. I'll show you. Let me grab one of these ones I did, and I'm going to turn the camera up into the light, and you're going to see, like, when the light comes through it, it looks pretty cool. See that? Compared to no light. So that's why I'm not going to put gesso on the back. All right. My whole contraption's falling down. There we go. All right, let me zoom this in a little so you can see the canvas better. Let me show you the colors I'm using for this technique. I'm using, you could get these anywhere at any art store. They carry this Liquitex Basics acrylic, but these are the fluorescent colors, okay? They're really bright. And another thing, I mentioned it in the last one, these colors, as they dry, they get brighter. So when I first put them on, they look bright, but actually after like 30 minutes, they really get a lot brighter. So let me get started This is kind of like the technique well, I just showed you in the light, that one. That's kind of like what I'm going for. I like the pink color show up pretty good. So what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to put like, I'll put some pink over here and over here, and yellow looks pretty good. So I'll probably get them in a couple places. Green looks good. They all look good, these fluorescent colors. This is how I set my palette up. I put the colors on the left and then the black on the right, because you got to grab a lot of black once you got your color down. Alright, I'm going to get started. I'm putting gloves on because it gets pretty messy. And just use water. I'm just using water in a cup. I just dip my brush in there and rinse it. And you grab some color with a wet brush. And that way the paint flows better. Okay, let's just put a bunch of colors up today. Today I'm going to go like all over. And maybe get some of that pink to blend in with other colors. Like that. Grab some yellow. Instead of just putting the colors side by side, I'll get colors, the color all over the place, and just kind of layer different colors in there. I was off today at Michael's, but I had to go do something else for 4 hours this morning, so I would have done this earlier, but I just got free about an hour ago. For some reason, the YouTube editor says that like there should be some people on right now. It says like a lot of people on YouTube, so hopefully there's some of you out there watching. If not, this will upload on its own. That's why I like doing the lives. They upload as soon as I'm done. Boom, it's already on. Daniel, how you doing? Yeah, I'm a wild man. I'm trying to do a painting every day. So at the end of the year, I should have 360 videos, right? Maybe more, because sometimes I do a couple of them a day. I got a whole goal that these will be, hopefully these will start selling pretty soon. Otherwise my storage is going to be full of paintings. It already is full of paintings, but the summer's coming and I can go out there and start selling again at the markets. The Saturday markets here in Seattle are fun. Plus you get to meet people out there. Those people that shop at the markets, they're always in a good mood, you know. So it's fun. It's a fun place to sell your art. Farmers markets. If you don't live in a city where they have any agriculture, you probably don't even know what a farmer's market is, but these people, they'll grow their own vegetables and then bring them in every weekend and sell them. It's pretty cool. And then now we're going to be able to start, they're going to let us sell art on the street, the side street. So the vegetables will be selling here, and on the side street they're going to let some art vendors set up on the side street. Last year you couldn't, it was just vegetables, but now this year they're going to allow artists in there, so it's kind of cool. I'm going to give it a try. I already got a tent and everything. My buddy had bought me a tent for watching his dog. Him and his wife went on a trip for a week and a half. I watched their dog, and they bought me a big 10-foot tent. I can't wait to use it. All right, that's enough colors there. How much do you get for printing? I don't know. I don't like these people. They charge so much for prints now. It's almost cheap. It's cheaper to buy the original, Daniel, because I'll sell them for like between 50 and 75 bucks. But if I want to go get a print of this, they want to charge 100 bucks for the print. Then I have to sell it for $200 for a print. I mean, it's easier to buy the original nowadays. It's just crazy. But if you go, I think if you go through Etsy, you could go through this company. You just upload a picture, an image. I did it like last year, but a couple of years ago I did it, but I don't remember how much it was. But with Etsy, you have to pay a monthly fee. And I wasn't selling enough to keep paying them that monthly fee every month, because nobody knew who I was. So that's why I'm doing this first on YouTube to get recognition, and then maybe I'll start another Etsy, because Artsy, I think YouTube recommends Artsy they deal with or something like that. There's another company that YouTube's affiliated with. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. If I want to sell prints through YouTube, I have to use one of the companies they recommend, and then maybe it'll be cheaper. I don't know. But I know if you go to a print place here, man, they want a lot of money just for one print. I'm going to let this dry a second and put some black on it. Oh, you meant painting. Yeah. Well, when I'm at those markets, the small little paintings I do, I just sell them for like 50, 75 bucks. If you try and sell them for too much out there, nobody's going to buy them. So you got to sell them cheap. That's why I try and get my landscapes done quickly. I don't want to spend no more than an hour. Like I did this last night. You saw it, Daniel, and I got it done within an hour. So I could sell this for 50 bucks. And it's ready. It's already dry. If it was oil, I'd have to wait 3 weeks, and you'd have to hang it up and let it dry and don't touch it for 3 weeks. So there's a benefit. Those are the benefits of doing acrylic. It dries very quickly. All right, here I'm going to go ahead and put the black up there. Yeah, it's a good price for an original painting. A lot of people that usually buy from me, they don't even realize the deal they're getting. But an art collector would know. All right, I'm gonna try and do something different today. I don't know, cause I keep doing the same lines and stuff. I found this. This is like when you do tile. I don't know if it's gonna work, but when you do tile for your mud, the thin set, you'd use this to put lines in the thin set and then set the tile on it. So I'm gonna try scraping with this thing that's got 1/8 inch, 16th, 1/4 inch. I think I'm gonna try the 1/8 inch one and see what kind of lines it puts in there. All right, here I go. I'm gonna go. Let's see who's in there. Just Daniel. All right, Daniel. Here I go. I won't be able to chat too much once I get this black going because it dries fast. I gotta get moving now. So once you start putting this black up, you gotta really move. You gotta start thinking about what you're gonna do. And because it'll dry fast. All right, that's enough black. I'm gonna clean my putty knife off. Let me get this back in the easel if I can. There we go. All right, I'm gonna put some big stuff in here real quick. Maybe circles today. There we go. That's a good start. I kind of like that. Let me see. All right, let me try this notch thing and see what it does. Oh, I think that I should have done that first. It does pretty cool lines there. But I don't want to go over all the stuff I already did. Next time I'll do that first with that thing. It looks like it's going to work. I want to put a lot of curly cues in here. Trying something different today, so it doesn't always look the same. This is the fun part here. I kind of like it. Let me put a spider web down here. Look at that. I'm going to try and put some kind of I wanted to put like a fence in here somewhere. It's already drying, so you got to kind of hurry. Put spikes on that thing there. These are little spikes you could put on each, I guess you could call those stems or something. All right, it's staying wet pretty long today for some reason. Might be because it's the temperature in the room or something. I think that's enough. I kind of like it. And there you go. The artist is done. That's enough abstract in there. Let me zoom into it for you. You can see all the different things that goes on in there. It layers on top of each other. And the colors, believe it or not, those colors are going to get brighter as it dries. That's how that fluorescent paint works. But look at all the pink really shows up good in there. The yellow. There's a lot of stuff going on in there. You guys got to give this a try if you're an artist. I think you'd really like it. Look at all that. Look at all that stuff in there. I'm just really doing lines. That's all I'm doing. If you can actually do some different type of designs, I think it'd look cool. I actually put features in here. This almost looks like a bird's head here. Alright. That's it. That's how it works. I'm glad you saw it. But see how I leave the color around the edge so it kind of it frames it in a little bit. Frames in the painting. Right on. Thanks, Daniel. There you go. There's the black. I didn't mention the black I'm using is ivory black, okay? Ivory black, and you put a little bit of this glazing liquid in it, and it keeps it from drying. It's a extender. Slow drying, extender for acrylic colors. So I put a little bit of that in the black, and then it keeps the black from drying, and then it gives you time to scrape it. If you don't put that in, you're going to have to really go fast. But look at that abstract painting. I did that in like 5 minutes, man. I mean, the scratching part only took 5 minutes, but the whole thing took 25 minutes. To put the color down and put the black on and then scratch it with the palette knife. I really like this one for some reason. I don't know why. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I got a show later on, so I don't think I'm going to do another one today because I got to get ready for a show tonight. We're playing in West Seattle, the West Seattle Brewing Company, for a couple hours, 6 to 8. If you live in Seattle, come and check us out. West Seattle Brewing Company from 6 to 8. Rick and Lisa Experience. Alright, guys. Make sure you subscribe and like. I'll see you on the next live. I'll probably be doing a landscape. This is what I usually do. Like landscapes like that. I don't know who's on right now, but I just started doing these abstracts just to fill in some time. I just started doing them like a week ago, so just to do something different. I kind of like them. All right, we'll see you guys on the next live. Cheers. Thanks for watching today.